The way society is destroying masculinity is through degeneracy. They are forcing you to fall into your lust, to fall into your passions, to lose self-control. That way you don't focus on becoming the best version of yourself. So today, boys, I want you to reject degeneracy, embrace masculinity, starting with number 1. Stop lusting. TikTok is a death trap. Yo, have you seen the comparison between like TikTok America and TikTok China? Like TikTok China is like engineering, science experiments. It's all this stuff to better yourself and expand society. TikTok America, it's literally ass. Or like the dumbest things possible. So now you go through your feed and all you're seeing is women. We as men, naturally, when you have a lot of testosterone, you already are on fire, right? Like anything you see, anything that brushes your shoulder turns you on. If all you see is women, what do you think is going to happen? That's going to take you to Pornhub, and that's why you're masturbating 5 times a day. You're destroying your masculine energy and potential, and why you can't even look a girl in the eye, which takes me to number 2. You got to stop simping, bro. Let's be real. You're giving girls everything they want, and that's taking away your power. That's taking away your masculinity. See, simping is any time you give a girl attention and you're getting nothing in return, which is what 95% of your interactions with girls really is. Let's be real. If we cut it bluntly, that girl is paying you no mind. That girl's actually chasing after the guy that's not giving her attention, because that's the guy that's still holding his masculine frame. That's the guy that's dominant that she actually wants. This is why I've told you, you have to stop simping. You're giving away all that energy and time that you could be using to build yourself up. This takes me to number 3. You got to start dressing better, bro. You have to start looking better. See, part of holding your masculine frame is how you dress. You need to have certain pieces in your wardrobe that you can elevate. See, I don't want you to be the guy that's always dressing bummy, that's always in the same worn out t-shirts or oversized hoodies that look. No, I need you to level it up, especially when you're in the dating market. When you're in the dating market or you're trying to meet somebody new, how you dress really matters, because it's a signal of your status without you even opening your mouth. And a lot of times, you don't even have to be wearing a full suit, right? Like, yes, a suit, a tie, that looks great, but out of context, it might be uncomfortable. So just buy pieces that are a little bit more elevated. For example, a polo shirt. I love polo shirts. It's just as simple as a t-shirt, just as relaxed, but because it has that extra collar, it elevates it up. That's why we just dropped with essentials. We have our long sleeve polo shirt, but we also have our knitted polo shirt. As soon as we dropped, we sold out. The navies are gone. We only have one color left in a few sizes, but you know what? I'm gonna actually hook it up for you. Because you probably don't know where to start, buy yourself a good pair of smart trousers that you can wear casually and dressed up. We have them in essentials. Buy yourself a nice polo shirt. This one's knitted with a little bit of texture so it looks more premium. And then buy yourself one t-shirt that just fits right. So again, you can dress it up and dress it down. Those 3 pieces will elevate your wardrobe without having to feel as stuffy as a suit. All 3 you can find at Essentials, where we sell the best basics, bro, that you will find online. And I'll do you even one more. If you buy all 3 as a bundle, I'll give you 25% off. The link will be down below. 4, be emotionally strong. You have to understand that your feelings do not change anything. Life is hard and everyone deals with problems. That's the reality of it. It's how you face those problems that's going to determine your future success. So I don't care what you're going through. Like even the darkest stuff, losing your parents, going through health problems, all that stuff, somebody else is dealing with, and you need to understand, while life is difficult, I deal with problems, you deal with problems. What you feel inside, while it's a very real emotion, it doesn't change your current state. So if you're sad because your bank account's at 0, if you're sad because you always fail at F, X, Y, and Z, you need to understand that you still need to think about life in problem solution mode. So your emotions should bear no weight on your actions in the real world. So even when you're sad, when you're down, when you're demotivated, you should sit down and think, all right, this is my problem. Let's say my bank account's at 0. What's the solution? Right? You go online, you start writing down, this is what I have available to me, this is what I can do. Make an action plan for every problem that you're facing that's bringing you down. I promise you, your life will change. 5, weekends make you weak. This is the life of a degenerate, right? You work Monday through Friday, praying for Friday night because you just want to drink your life away. You want to party Friday through Sunday and forget about all your problems. But let me tell you this. What would happen if for the next 5 to 10 years, you skipped weekends, right? That Friday to Sunday, those extra 2.5 days. You let them do whatever they wanted and you just worked on whatever it is, whatever your passion was, whatever you want to be. 5 to 10 years. What is the compound effect of that? And I know what you're saying, oh, Jose, but experiences. Look, go out once a month, once a year. At the end of the day, going clubbing gets redundant anyways. Drinking gets redundant anyways. But you know what doesn't get redundant? Success. When you get to the top, when you feel what it feels like to achieve what you've always wanted. Look, I have been poor and I have been rich. I will take the latter every day of the week. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that those weekends, those little experiences that are really just a blur that you'll barely remember, it's a degenerate way to weaken and limit your full potential. Finally, number 6, I need you to throw away friends. That wasteful, degenerate lifestyle, it's 100% contagious. And you have to understand that since your brain takes the path of least resistance, if you have 2 options, right? All right, I can go out tonight with my friends, etc., have a good time, or I can stay in and build and work, go to the gym. You will always go down this one. And yes, your motivation might kick in one time, twice maybe, and you might pick the right choice a couple of times, but over time, when you're exposed to bad decisions or degenerate decisions, you will naturally gravitate towards that area. So make your life easier. Cut friends that are staying in the same area. Cut the friends that have no vision, have no goals, have no ambitions, and all they do is waste their life away. Those are the ones you want to cut because 100%, that degenerate lifestyle, it's contagious.